Welcome back, everyone. Oh shit, I forgot what to say. What was I have to say? I forgot what to say. Now, there's way more than 5 things that you should know before stepping on set, but some are more important than others. So today, based on my experience, I made a video compiling 5 things that I think are essential to know before you step onto a professional film set. The first thing to know is that you have to be early. Now, allow yourself at least to be 50 minutes early prior to the start of the shoot. This accounts to any unexpected traffic along the way or any other unexpected events that you might encounter. It's also an opportunity for you to set up your equipment and to get into the right mental space, because most likely on larger set, you won't have a mental physical break for the next 12 hours. So allow yourself some time to get used to the location and to get into the mood so that you'll have a successful shoot. The second most important thing is to read your call sheet. Now, you may not know what call sheet is or what it looks like, but it's really important that you read it multiple times as soon as you get it and the night before you head on set, so that you're able to understand what and where you will be shooting that day. It has truly valuable information about who will be on set with you that day. So it's also an opportunity for you to learn what each person is responsible for, that you're somewhat prepared when it comes to you heading on set, so that you can do some research behind the scenes and learn what each role does. This is especially important if you're taking on the role as a runner, because most likely you'll need to make coffees. So it's important that you remember names and roles of everybody that works with you, because you might also need to personally assist them. Which leads me on to the next tip. A lot of times people think it's alright to let the little jobs slip because they aren't as important. But that is a huge mistake, because more times than not, the little jobs are the ones that actually made the difference. Now, professionals on set won't always have the time to teach you things, so little jobs are most likely the ones that you're going to be assigned. And so whether they're asking you to fill up their water bottle or to get them coffee, or if a grip asks you to assist them on moving a crane arm, do that job to the fullest. Learn the coffees, learn what each person gets on a daily basis so that you can actually make them in the morning without them having to ask you. A huge distraction on set will be your phone, and it's something that you absolutely need to avoid, because it's an honor and a huge opportunity for you to be on set with industry professionals. So don't throw that away by being the usual teenager that can't live without scrolling through useless information on social media. I can't stress this enough. You might see crew members scrolling through their phones between takes, but they are professionals. They know what they're doing and they know what they need to dedicate their time to. And just because they're doing it, it doesn't mean that you have to. The fourth most important thing to remember is to wear the right clothes. Now, being on a film set isn't an opportunity for you to show off your fashion sense. And there's a reason for why everyone on set wears black. There's also a huge difference between being presentable and between being a human bouncer board. It's really important to wear black or dark colors on set, because seeing as the camera sensors on cinema cameras are very sensitive to colors, the last thing you want is to get sent home or to ruin a whole take because the colors you're wearing are interfering with the image temperature or tint. You'll most likely be working outside, which means you might have to clip things onto your clothes or you might get dirty. So wear clothes that you don't mind ruining. Also, wear comfortable shoes, because they will assist you while climbing ladders, and they also help you stand on your feet for the whole day while you're on set. So the fifth most important thing that you need to remember is to ask questions. Asking questions doesn't just expand your knowledge, but it shows that you're devoted and interested in expanding your skills. And for all you know, it could get you a job as a trainee next time round, whether it's on camera, on sound, or lighting. So ask questions. It also lessens the chances of you messing up. Let's say a gaffer asks you to go get a C-stand from the grip truck, but you're too scared to ask what a C-stand is. You're going to waste everybody's time by searching on the internet for something that you could have just easily have asked. It's completely alright if you don't know what something is, and only through communication will you actually learn. If you feel like asking them more technical questions about their role, then maybe it isn't the best idea to ask them during takes. Take the time to ask them technical questions while you're having a chat during lunch break. This is when they'll be at their most relaxed and willing to actually go through technicalities with you. And one last thing. When the whole shoot comes to an end and the shoot days are over, make sure to not lose contact with the people you worked with. Ask them for their social, ask them for their business cards. So you can maybe ask them questions later on through message. And if they see that you did your best and that you actually worked to the fullest, they might offer you a job placement on another set when they have a production going on, which is always beneficial. And in this industry, word of mouth is priceless. So, as I said last video, keep creating, keep making amazing content, and I'll see you next time.